Alright, welcome to One Message in a Bottle. My name is One and I am your spiritual advisor. Welcome to your April general / love readings. I'm so happy to have you here. Thanks to everyone that's been supporting me. I really appreciate just everything you give, all the likes, shares, commenting. I appreciate you so very much. If you're new, welcome. We appreciate all the messages we can get. All right. Any information you need to know about me is in the description box of the video below. Okay. If you'd like to book a reading, just DM me. If you'd like to tip me, you can do that. Cash App or PayPal. All that information is in there. And thank you so very much. Okay. So who's up next? Cancer. Okay. Cancer, what I'm hearing is you keep starting and stopping. You keep starting and stopping. You keep starting and stopping. You are a skip motherfucking record right now. Just like this record is skipping in the background here. I feel like when somebody tries to talk to you about whatever the situation is, circumstance, especially if it's a highly charged or could turn into be something that's highly charged or, overly emotional, you check the fuck out. You be like, like you're on the phone talking with somebody, be like, my signal bad, like the call dropped, the signal dropped. And you're just in the ghost town. You unreachable, unavailable airplane motherfucking mode. Okay? That sound about right? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. So let's get into it, love. Let's see, what's surrounding. But you definitely like a skip record. You're like, I'm gonna just skip over that. No, don't skip over it. All right? Let the record play. All right? Talk, communicate. All right. Answer the questions. And of course, what does the record do? Once the record's finished, it moves on. The next song plays. Let's get to the next song, boo. Okay? Let's play the next. Let's get to the next song. Okay, stop pressing rewind. Stop pressing start over. Like, yeah. All right. Energy surrounding cancers. What's wrong? What is it? Why are we starting and stopping, completing things, conversations, okay? So we have loss. Sometimes you learn the true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego, okay? I'm going to lay them all out before getting into it. And again, I say, I'm hearing like I'm hearing your terms, like things are on your terms. All right, you're not really negotiating. I feel like a really stubborn energy for some reason. What's up next? It says, right now, stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled at each moment. Again, I just feel like somebody's avoiding the conversation or avoid something. Okay? Afraid that it's gonna, like, I just got a feeling like a volcano or bubbling over. Like, if you're afraid if you even, like, inch your way towards whatever this is, that it's just gonna get out of hand or gonna, and you're just not gonna be able to deal, I feel like an overthinking energy, okay? And so you'll soon trust, okay? And that's the reason you keep with these missteps and this missed back and forth, because you don't trust yourself. Maybe you don't trust the person if this involves a person, or you don't trust your intuition. Okay, you'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled at each moment. Okay, so it's like one thing at a time. All right. Reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. All right. It's like the universe. I feel like the universe is trying to extend you a gift here, something that will help you transform here. Yeah, I feel like, and you know what? I feel like it's a different perspective and in your thinking or something you need to have a different perspective on. I feel an energy of like you need to make a move. You're afraid to make the move, but it's like, okay, I've been here. I've been here before. I've been here, you know, we've tried this before or something. You know what I mean? It's just like holding on to something so tight that you're not even seeing anything outside of yourself. And this could be because of old wounds and all that. So you're kind of stuck in your overthinking, but at the same time stuck and rigid in your thought process. Like you already know what it is. You know, I've already eaten that before, but you know, you have what is it? I don't know, but shrimp and grits at one place, at Bob Evans, all right? And it was crappy, right? Like, I've had this before, you know, so you go to the authentic place in New Orleans where they really do this shit. And you like shrimp and grits, but you're like, no, I had it before, right? Look at this box here, this empty box, right? And then look at this second box here, right? It's kind of, but it looked like it got some cheap string tying it together. You know what I mean? So you've had this experience with shrimp and grits at other restaurants, these corporate food chains, whatever. For example, right? You're like, okay, that shit's nasty, but you really want this shrimp and grits. You go to New Orleans, you're at the authentic place, and you're like, I don't want that. I know what that is. No, you don't. This is the universe trying to give you exactly what you want now. But because you've went through all these transitions, you're rejecting. You're rejecting what you need to be embracing for your final completion, for you don't trust it. You don't trust yourself. You don't trust what's being offered or presented to you right now. And it's making it it's making it more than it has to be right now, okay? It says stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. Again, I feel like you're overthinking, you're jumping the gun, you're catastrophizing. I don't know how to say that word. Okay. Worst case scenario before it even happens. They say most times we worry about shit that ain't gonna never happen. And whatever it is that you're starting and stopping on, maybe it's a person you're trying to approach or whatever, it's like you done burnt the shit up before it even the fire even started, because you done been there before. Okay, but you can't base new experiences off of shit from the past. You are in love. Okay, here it's all about love. Here's the next thing. We have divine source. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. Okay? Look at that. All right? I feel like in the past you've poured more into you put more eggs in the basket than other people, right? And because you've trusted these people with your eggs and they dropped them, you know what I mean? They lost them, you know, they cracked them on hot pavement or something, you know, basically just treated what you were given, which was sacred, as a common thing, that now that you are finally being offered the real thing by source in some way, person, place, or thing, or whatever, you're rejecting it. All right. But it's because you overgave or you overextended in these relationships before, whether they were with family, friends, or again, partnerships. All right. You gave more than was being given to you. What you got back was tawdry in comparing to, you know, the purity and the sincerity and the transparency and the humbleness and all this shit, you know, just really just laying down your soul at the altar, you know what I mean, for all these people before you that weren't worthy. Why? There was an imbalance, all right? You had not figured out how to give yourself this love, okay? And that's why when you trust something so pure like that to someone else, it doesn't come back in reciprocal energy here, right? Detachment, all right? I just heard despondency, okay? It says, with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled, all right? So, again, I feel like somebody has cold feet because of some some things that went south before. All right. And then it's just like, okay, well, I tried to be myself. I tried to be good. I tried to do all this. And look how motherfuckers played me. All right. So now it's just, I just heard aloof, like an aloofness, all right, to even the conversation, to even the you know what I mean? Just because of how much you've been wounded in the past, but you wanted it so bad in the past, you were willing to sacrifice yourself, maybe even, I just heard dignity, maybe even sacrifice your dignity to people that you hadn't even determined were worthy of what you were trying to extend to them here, right? The transition is, like I said, you've been experiencing these things over and over in several different bodies, okay, or whatever. All right, whether you're trying to replace relationships with your parents or whatever, right? You've experienced these things before and they went south. And it's just like, so now you're just like, okay, well, fuck it. I'm going to just be like everybody else then. Everybody else want to be heartless. I'm going to be heartless. Everybody else want to be fake as fuck. I'm going to be fake as fuck. Everybody else want to be no show, blah, no loyalty or what, you know what I mean? You're starting to mirror what everybody else in the world looks like instead of holding on to the very thing that made you beautiful, that made you pure, but you're so mad about what you was that, you know, you put your divinity on hold, basically. You've conformed. It says, let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Let me read that again. Let your authentic humanity, right? You extended your humanity to these connections and they trashed it, right? They tarnished it and it left you feeling bitter and broken and some things. But again, you hadn't checked the credit. You hadn't checked, their fruit. All right. And because of that, you decided to, okay, well, I'm going to just take my humanity out. I feel like you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But again, the universe has extended you the very opportunity, the very connection that you have been manifesting here. And now you're rejecting it because of everything in the past here. All right. But the universe is again telling you that you cannot repeat the mistakes of the past. All right. You can close those cycles, and you can also close those cycles without being toxic like everybody else, without being the energy that played you, without being who played you in these new divine, pure, authentic, loving, caring, present connections, that same energy that you gave in the beginning. You don't want to take that into the new, okay? And ruin that is like what I feel like. And again, that's where that skipped record comes in. That's where that, am I going to cross the street or I'm not? The light is fucking go. It says walk. When you're trying to cross the street, be like, walk, walk, walk. The universe is like, walk, walk, walk. And you see it. You know what I mean? Like you see it, you're experiencing it. Again, person, place, or thing, but you're not sure. And I keep rubbing my nose. Somebody does cocaine or something, or maybe you got allergies. I don't know. Let's take it back, but let's slow down on that. Okay. Moving on. Because you've been rejected so much in the past and all that, now you are detached. Now you are, you know what I mean? You're just in this, the universe, God, your spirit, God, ancestors, they done literally. Okay, they done sent you the boat, the plane, the bird, and it's just like, I think I'm gonna just sit right here for a moment. Here's the cage right here. You're 2 seconds from hopping back in that mug, even though you have been sent transportation, all right, to this new thing, to this new blessing, the very thing that you've been asking and manifesting, okay? I'm all alone. That's what it is. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. That's the mood of this right now. Okay. And the universe is literally trying to take you to the promised land, to those that love like you love and see how you see and feel how you feel. and give and take how you give, but you've been so like tarnished. But I do feel like there's a new opportunity here, like I said, being presented to you, but you might be letting your toxic nature, some toxic cycle, blind you to it and not really jump on this opportunity here, to really jump on your blessing here. Yeah, yeah. I love this little reggae vibe, how they flipped all these songs. All right, what is loss? Hold on, let me get this right quick. What a wicked thing to say to make me feel this way. Yeah, you're Cancer, listen. You're afraid of jumping the gun. You don't want to fall in love. You have a real opportunity for love here, or love in something. Again, I don't know if that's family. Put it wherever it applies. You know what the hell I'm talking about. You have a real opportunity for something good, and meanwhile you're pretending like nobody's home, but you're home, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like you're home, but you're pretending like, nah, you know, you're rejecting it like a Jehovah's Witness. Okay, you ain't, it's like I done date these people come here all the time at the wrong time, and you know, I hate to, like, no, like you have a real opportunity, and you know it. Loss here. Yep. Prince of Swords, the hacker. Alright, you've seen it all before. Okay, replaying the memories, keeping them stored, keeping them filed away. Alright, this is your default, what you revert to or refer to when again being presented with this new love or relationship, partnership, whatever. Okay, sometimes you make a true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring down real love's plan instead of the ego, right? I don't know if you overextended yourself in the past. Well, I know you've overextended yourself in the past, but I feel like Spirit is really saying it was from a, I get like a superficial energy, like it was for your own ego, even though in your frame of mind, you felt like, it's like, oh, I'm doing the best for you. Okay, well, how do you know you're doing the best for me? Did you ask me? You know what I mean? Like already, you know, and then I feel like some partner came to you and was just like, oh, but I didn't tell you to do all that, or I didn't tell you to do all that. And, you know, like nobody asked you for that after the fact, after you know, given all of these things. Again, it's a skipped record, and you keep playing this over and over and over and over again. When you have a real relationship, the true partner that you've been manifesting, that you do want, all right, because you refuse to let go of these everything that's happened in the past. It's like normalize when you get new, when you are presented, okay, reframe, all right, when you are presented with new information, okay, I feel like you've been invested. If this is a new romantic relationship, you have been looking into this person. You watch this person. You probably stalk this person. You know, ask every question from every angle. Look for every evidence. Somebody asked again, because this is hacker here, because you can't believe, you know, again, what's being presented to you by the divine. This is a twin flame. Look at them. Okay, they on the balcony. Spirit say, right now. The fuck? Okay? Stay in the present. And don't get too far ahead of the flow. Stop destroying things before one brick done fell off the roof. It's like Spirit is literally like, here. You asked for it, here it is. You know? Stay here. Stop killing it before it even happens. And if you think it's going to be, you know, some fuck shit anyway, then why are you still looking into this? Why are you still, you know, watching and obsessing? And if you don't want it, like, is you not? See, again, skip record. The back and forth here. Cross the fucking street. It says, walk. Walk. Alright, Cancer. Back like the food was good. Okay? We back like the food was good. Listen, so I just heard, like, I don't want to take a loss. I don't want to take a loss. Again, it says sometimes you learn true offering through loss. So you had to go through all these other shit-ass relationships and experience so you know what authenticity, what pureness and all that is. But I feel like you have it. I feel like you've experienced it. I feel like it's been delivered to you. Again, whatever you thought about, manifested or whatever, here in your little Zen bubble. Okay. It's literally being presented to you, and you're taking it through all this rigmarole, if that's the correct term. I don't know. And you didn't even take all these people in the past through all this. What you trying to take this present thing here when you could just be like, does that make sense to anyone? Okay. Again, we know these karmic relationships we be in and all of that. And, like, you don't put them, you don't even, they ain't even got to go through security. It's like the red carpet was extended for these folks that didn't. And then you have something that you have the evidence of that, you know what I mean? This is what it is because you've been watching, right? But still, you acting like, I don't know. What is this refrain? This is happening for me, not to me. Right? Blaming this present for sins of the past, ghosts of the past, blaming this present energy, opportunity, whatever. Okay? The universe is trying to let something happen for you, not to you. You had to go through all these things, all right? The universe is really trying to put you in a position of power here. All right? Look at that. Like, this is it. It's like, I don't know why I just got that picture, like going to the fair and they have that thing with the dumbbell and you have to hit the thing and you have all those people, like, you hit it one time and maybe it goes halfway a little bit and, you got to exert all your strength, all these past relationships and all that. It's like, ding, you hit the bell. It goes up, but it doesn't go so far. There went your expectations, right? You go to the next shitty karmic cycle. You hit the bell again with all your sight. Maybe you can put more. Maybe you invest more and all that. And it gets almost all the way to the bell and then it crashes down to the bottom. You're like, okay, fuck it. You just make up your mind that, okay, I really can't, swing good this time and hit the bell. Well, the universe is saying reframe your thinking, all right? This is the first time it didn't work. Second time, you're building. Transformation takes time. And now that you're finally here at the top, now that you're finally being presented with a relationship that, again, this is twin flame here, you're rejecting it. You're scared. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's like, do dreams really come true? Is all this? Like, yeah. And you're like, nah. You're like, nah. But again, I get the feeling that regardless of, it's, I don't know who grandma this is. Okay. I just got the vision of somebody's grandma, spiritual grandma, ancestors literally running up to them and snatching them by the ear. Like, come on, boy. Come here. Get your ass over here. Like, we got time to be playing with you. Type energy, right? Because you're making all this fuss over nothing. The love card is literally catty-cornered to the lover's card. Like, period. Okay? And so you got dragged like a motherfucker in all your other incidences or job, work, wherever the fuck this resonates. Okay? You have the clear signs now and you playing around. And I feel like, again, the spirit just gonna run up to you and just snatch your ass up because ain't nobody got time to be playing. What is this, love? Yeah. This is the real thing. Child, you doing all this. Look, all right, if you ever needed a sign again, all right, There's so much defensive energy on this board. Again, I get the feeling somebody's been wounded. They're afraid of being wounded. They're so scared. But the universe is saying this time, no, valor, strength, and integrity, like loyalty, all that is here. Even in spite of your defenses here, maybe even sharp words, or I get acting out type of energy. Like, I don't know. It's like, and I get the feeling like no matter how much you try to reject this new energy, this new person, or whatever, I feel like another sign comes up. Like, look at all these signs. Bam, 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 bam. Like, no, this is real. This is the real thing here. This is real love here. This is exactly what there's no deception in this. Why are you fighting this? We're giving you all the signs here. All right. Direct communication. All right, we have the Empress. All right, this is clarifying the Lovers. This is clarifying the Right Now card. Okay, and I feel like I don't know. I look at this card and she's looking like, when are you going to get on board? Okay, like, when are you going to get on board here? Now, another flip side of this, again, we have detachment. Maybe this is part of your relationship. It could be in the present or past, because we know the Empress is also a mother here, a child's mother, or something like that. There's detachment here. So this could also be lingering energy on, again, this didn't work out, that didn't work out, this scenario, and I tried, and it's like all these things, I gave them all my all here. And it didn't work out. So now you're just like, on love. You're real shaky on love. But I feel like the universe is presenting you with an opportunity to have a go at it again. This is a new window here. This is a window of opportunity. Look at the light shining, and this woman has intuition. This woman, you know what I mean? Like, look at this energy here, right? But somebody's scared. And again, if there is a relationship and you are moving on from a partner or something like that, because you're being presented with a twin flame opportunity, just someone that is magnetic, you guys get each other, I don't know, you know what I mean? There's so much going on here on this board, but regardless of what's going on, we have pleasure here. We have the Six of Cups. So this person, this energy, whoever this is that you're really unsure about and in your head about, I mean, you're really into this person again, because we have the Prince of Swords. You watch this person, you're turned on, you feel like they make you feel loved, but you're scared because of how everything else happened in the past. But I just feel like this is twin flames. I feel like no matter what you're going to do, no matter what you do, the universe is going to have its way, sweetheart. Okay? For your own sake. For your own sake. And I don't know. That's a really good position, I guess, to be in, because I'd be damned if my blessing presents to me and I act crazy or whatever. You're glad that God has so much patience with you and just going to give it to you anyway. Looks like. Okay? But you can really get on the good foot here and do what you need to do. Courthouse here. And this is on the loss. Okay? So again, I just heard it. Like, I don't want to take an L. I don't want to take a loss. Maybe you are in a relationship and you have to leave one to embrace this new thing, and you're thinking about how much, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you ain't took your eyes off of whoever this person is that you already know. Like, you know what it is. You still scared as fuck, but you know what it is. You know, once y'all link up, it's like gonna take care of, like, period. But you may have to, or somebody may have to get out of a situation. We have bad health here. And again, this is on the right now. This is on the lovers. You want this person so fucking bad, like you're sick about it. Like you're so, you may be, I don't know. I don't even know how you even keep up with yourself at this point. Because I feel emotionally in the heart space, like, it's so much going on. I would be all over the fucking place too. I would be sick too, honestly. No, knowing that something needs to happen, knowing that you need to make a move, being scared about everything that happened then, everything that's happening now, and you know what I mean? Like, what is this reframe and power? What is this reframe and power? Yeah, you may feel like, again, and that's why she popped up. You may feel like after going through all these circumstances with these different relationships, and including one that you may already also be getting out of, that it's like, here we go again. Even though all the cards are on the board, it's like, if I really trust again, will I get let down? Will I get played? And you won't. You're worried about handing over that power to someone else again. You're worried about surrendering again. You're worrying about doing the right thing again. Okay. Now, while a lot of times she is my thought card, she is my, revolving door type card, whatever, this is also the energy of a person that will kind of go through it with you while you figure yourself out, if that is, the end game, like based on the end game, where this person has went through all these things in some type of way with you, which is usually the case with the twin flame. Sometimes it's your best friend or whatever, however y'all, whatever. Okay. This is the energy of somebody that's, again, I feel like has sat with you through these different transitions and through these different relationships. Okay. I see. You're trying to get your words together. See, 1 box, 2 box, boom. Here's the final bachelorette. Okay. The one you're supposed to marry. But I feel like, again, somewhere this person has been in the peripheral. Maybe you've been watching each other or something. Okay. What else? What is this? Valor, love. We have occupation here. But again, this is a 7 crowning another 7. You're afraid that this could fucking work this time. Or it's either you're afraid that it won't work, or you're afraid that it can work, or all of the motherfucking above. Okay? But I feel like Cancer, or again, this is your cross watcher here, that this is the one. But you're scared. Like somebody is scared to. All right. Yes. Look at this official person crowning the motherfucking Lover's card that you're so sick about. You so sick. This. You making yourself sick, denying what's in front of you here. All right. We have detachment, and again, we have the Empress. So I don't know if someone is married, if they're in a connection, or they don't think they have the capacity to really go and be this person and try to make and be a family again and have it all go, copacetic like it's supposed to. Maybe you gave up on this. I don't know. But all I know is that the universe is saying, again, that you need to stop being so defensive and so aloof and really embrace the passion and the authentic humanity and the knowing and the divine with this new love that's being present. Okay. What else? You scared what this is gonna do to you, but again, look at that light that's shining. Look at that light that's shining there. You don't know. Somebody don't know what the hell they're going to do, but they know they need to do something because all you think about. Period. Okay? And non-duality here. Let your authentic humanity shine. I feel like somebody's also tired of the facade. Again, I don't know if you're with somebody or whatever. I don't know. But it's like I'm tired of faking. Like, this is what I'm in, but this is what the fuck I want. And I think about this shit all day long, this connection all day long. You know what I mean? I think about, you know, this is like escape. This is like, all right. This is amazing. But I don't know. You're worrying. I just saw that. What do they say? You're worrying a hole in the rug or something like that. When somebody put that saying down there. Let me get some final love oracles for you, Cancer. Yeah, you're afraid to jump the gun, but you know you want to jump it. You know, you're hoping that this could be different with this person. All right. This person may also make you feel empowered here. All right. Maybe you're afraid of how vulnerable and how deep you can go with this love here. So sick. Very soon, right? You definitely want to approach it. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, right? Decide that this is something that you want. You looking at it, you know what I mean? Like, walk. Again, the sign is child. I don't know. There's another balcony in there. Okay, so very soon it happens as soon as you say make it so. Okay. Everything is here. It's just waiting on you. Okay. Final love oracles, Cancer, April 2021. This is a really beautiful reading, though. I mean, yeah, free yourself here. Overthinking, this cage mentality, this, again, free the gift that the divine is trying to give to you. And this is highlighting this twin flame card here, an official person. All right, let this person or this, whatever this is, love you. This is what you've manifested, you know. Unicorns, they don't fucking walk around in the metropolitan or even like they not loco. Okay, so when the universe delivered this to you, again, they had to cross some planes and astrals and all and cosmic shit to make this happen. So stop treating it like, you know, just do what you need to do. Yeah, fuck. It says, make the effort. This is your true love. Again, he said, oh, come on, give me a kiss. It's a lot of you really want to kiss whoever this is, honey. Yeah, look at that. Boop, she want to kiss you too. Or they want to kiss you too. All right, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Again, you're being told by the universe, this is your true love. Your true love, okay? This is the romance of a lifetime. This is the romance of a lifetime. I'm going to make that the title of the video. I was going to make it somewhere else, something else, but no, that's what it is. So, shoot your shot, Cancer. I don't know. You know, like I don't know what to tell you, baby, already than what's here and what you already know, and that's evident to you. You know, but nobody can make those steps for you. But if you want to get up out of this miserable funk and this whole, like, just execute. That's what I just heard. Execute. All right. Execute what you need to do to get to your happy place, your happiness. All right. Because it's here and it's beautiful, and congratulations. All right. So, like this video, all right? Make sure you share, comment. You know, I love to hear your thoughts. Anything you need to know about me is in the description box of every video, my love. And, of course, always, I love you with the highest love. Amen? One.
You say, I'm gonna make it. Fuck what you say, I'm gonna take it. If it's haters around, I'm gonna shake them. If that bitch wanna clown, I'm gonna bake her. If it's money around, I'm gonna cake it. Backstabbing niggas talk around town, they call fakers. All the bitches that I hang around be money makers, heartbreakers, get dough by the pound. I love to laugh, limelight, take a picture of it. I'm at the club every night getting lit, my homie. Blowing dro, popping mo, be the shit, my homie. Red carpet, head to toe, you know the niggas on me. I see you watching, I ain't stopping, killer for the critics. Yeah, I done did it, we done did it, niggas deal with it. It ain't no shame, cause that's the name, player play the game. I forge ahead to stack my bread and count my blessings, man. My blessings, man, so fuck what you say, I'm gon' make it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon'